Grigor Dimitrov, Potro, Marianne Bevis. The Fever Tree Championships, one of the pair of prestigious ATP 500 events that pave the way to Wimbledon, gets underway this weekend at the iconic and historic Queen's Club in the heart of Kensington. Voted the 500 Tournament of the Year in 2018, the club claims perhaps the best grass courts in the country, providing the perfect base for those SW19 ambitions. Here is it that Andy Murray has won more singles titles, 5 of them, than any of his illustrious predecessors, the likes of John McEnroe, Boris Becker, Andy Roddick and Jimmy Connors. Indeed, the mighty Rod Laver won the title here in 1970, the year after completing his second calendar Grand Slam 50 years ago. And this year's tournament will see the return of its favourite son, Murray, back in competition, albeit in doubles with Feliciano Lopez, for the first time since his tear-stained exit from the Australian Open in the first round. In January, after managing just a dozen matches last year following his first bout of hip surgery, Murray faced either more major surgery or retirement. He chose the former, and his recovery has been good enough to attempt this comeback in doubles next week. Also back from injury is last year's Wimbledon runner-up Kevin Anderson, who has managed just 10 matches this season. He will be seeded second to the one of the brightest stars to emerge in the last 12 or so months, number 6 Stefanos Tsitsipas. And last year's US Open finalist Juan Martín del Potro has also added his name to the entry list. The popular Argentine, currently ranked 12, is another on the comeback from injury. An accident at last year's Shanghai Masters damaged his knee, and Queen's will be just his 5th tournament since. They are joined by defending champion Marin Cilic and many of the most exciting young players in the world, including, for the first time, the exciting 20-year-old star, Tsitsipas. The young Greek, who has won 2 titles this year, reached the final of the Madrid Masters, and made the semis of the Australian Open, will be joined by fellow 20-year-old Alex de Minaur and another of the charismatic young players who have been making waves this season. Aged just 18, Felix Auger-Aliassime is ranked 21 after making 2 finals this year, and reaching the semis of the Miami Masters via qualifying. More young talent entering the fray is number 13 Daniil Medvedev, number 25 Denis Shapovalov, and number 35 Francis Tiafoe, plus Australian Open semi-finalist Lucas Pouille, 3-time major champion Stan Wawrinka, a former Queen's champion Grigor Dimitrov, and Nick Kyrgios. There will be 2 British direct entrants other than Andy Murray for the first time since 2006 in the shape of Kyle Edmund and Cameron Norrie, plus wildcards entrants Dan Evans and Jay Clark. Doubles draw. In doubles, Luke Bambridge and Johnny O'Mara, and Kyle Edmund and Ken Skupski have been awarded wild cards into the doubles draw, which will also feature Andy Murray with Lopez, plus Jamie Murray with his new partner, Neil Skupski. The doubles competition, however, is formidable. Also here will be the Bryan brothers, Johann Sebastian Cabal with Robert Farah, and Bruno Soares with new partner Mate Pavic. Additional championships: the Fever Tree Wheelchair Tennis Championships, the first ever grass court wheelchair ranking tournament to take place outside of Wimbledon, will also be staged, as will the inaugural Paul Hutchins Trophy, an 18 and under match between Great Britain and the United States. The facts and figures: former champions in singles draw: Cilic, defending; Lopez, Dimitrov. Other key players: Tsitsipas, Anderson, Del Potro, Medvedev, Cilic, Milos Raonic, Wawrinka, Auger-Aliassime, Diego Schwartzman, Shapovalov, de Minaur. Kyrgios. Britons in singles draw: Edmund, Norrie, Evans, Clark, plus Britons in qualifying. Draw, James Ward and Jack Draper. Most singles title, Andy Murray. 5 draw ceremony, Saturday the 15th of June, midday schedule qualifying, Saturday and Sunday at 11 am. Main draw begins, Monday the 17th of June at 12 noon. Finals, Sunday the 23rd of June, 1:30 p.m. Tickets, https://www.lta.org.uk/major-tennis-events/british-major-events/fever-tree-championships/tickets/let's blog ads. Why?